Good morning, students. Welcome back to Social Bridge course. I hope you are safe and fine at home by God's grace. In the previous class, we had a short recap in history on what is history and human evolution. In today's bridge course, we are going to concentrate geography. In geography, at first we are going to recall the topic, the universe and the solar system, and then we are going to have a short recap on land and oceans. Shall we have a short recap? Okay, children, come let us recall. The universe and the solar system. Children, do you remember about the formation of universe? How was the universe formed? Numerous stars and celestial bodies came into existence by a massive explosion called Big Bang. Celestial bodies, satellites. Numerous stars and celestial bodies came into existence by a massive explosion called Big Bang. What is galaxy? Galaxy is a huge cluster of stars which are held together by gravitational force. Most of the galaxies are scattered in space, but some remain in groups. The Milky Way galaxy was formed about 5 billion years after the Big Bang explosion. Our solar system is a part of the Milky Way galaxy. And do you know which is the nearest galaxy to the Earth? Andromeda, but they are apart from the Magellanic Clouds galaxy. Then you have learnt about the members of the solar system. The word solar is derived from the Roman word sol, which means sun god. It is believed to have formed about 4.5 billion years ago. And it is a gravitationally bound system which comprises of the sun, the 8 planets, dwarf planets, satellites, comets, asteroids and meteoroids. Children, can you name the members of the solar system? The sun, the 8 planets, dwarf planets, satellites, comets, asteroids and meteoroids. Which is the center of the solar system? Yes, very correct. The sun is the center of the solar system. How many planets are there in the solar system? There are 8 planets in the solar system. Children, can you name the 8 planets? Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. See children, all the planets rotate anti-clockwise from west to east on their own axis except Venus and Uranus. The elliptical path in which the planets move around the sun is known as orbit. What are called inner or terrestrial planets? The 4 planets nearer to the sun are called inner or terrestrial planets. What are called outer or Jovian planets? The last 4 planets are called as outer planets or Jovian planets. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. What is found between Mars and Jupiter? Do you remember children? An asteroid belt is formed between Mars and Jupiter. What is asteroids? Irregular shaped rocks which is found between Mars and Jupiter. Okay, coming to Mercury. Mercury is the nearest planet, isn't it? Yes, it is the smallest and closest planet to the sun. Which is the hottest planet? Do you remember children? Venus. Venus is the second planet from the sun and it is called Earth's twin as it is almost the same size of the Earth. The Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. Which is a living planet? The Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun and the 5th largest planet in the solar system. It is called the blue planet or watery planet because 3/4 of the Earth is covered by water. The Earth is the only planet in the solar system where it is known to support life. So Earth is known as a living planet. Earth is called the living planet. Which is a red planet? Yes, very correct. Mars is a red planet. It is the fourth planet from the Sun and second smallest planet in the solar system. Why it is called as red planet? Due to the presence of iron oxides on its surface, it appears red in color. Which is the largest planet? Yes, Jupiter is the largest planet. It is the fifth planet from the Sun and largest planet in the solar system. Even it is also called as a gas giant planet because its atmosphere is made up of mostly hydrogen and helium like the Sun. Which is a ringed planet? Yes, Saturn is a ringed planet. It is the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest planet in the solar system after Jupiter. Which is the somersaulting planet? Yes, Uranus. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. It was the first to be discovered with a telescope by the astronomer William Herschel in 1781. It appears green in color, isn't it, children? Do you remember? Why it appears green in color? Due to the presence of methane. It is green in color due to the presence of the methane. See, its axis is tilted, that is so a sloping position, so much that it appears to orbit the Sun on its sides like a rolling ball. So it is came to be known as a somersaulting planet because its axis is tilted so much that it appears to orbit the Sun on its sides like a rolling ball. Which is the coldest planet? Yes, Neptune is the coldest planet. It is the eighth and farthest planet from the Sun. What are the dwarf planets? Dwarf planets are small celestial bodies found beyond the planet Neptune. They are extremely cold and dark. They are almost spherical in shape, but unlike planets, they can share their orbit with other dwarf planets. The 5 dwarf planets are Pluto, Ceres, Eris, Makemake and Haumea. Okay, what are satellites? Satellites are celestial bodies which revolve around the planets. The moon is the Earth's only satellite. Okay. What are asteroids? Asteroids are small solid objects that move around the Sun. What are comets? A comet is a celestial object made up of a head and a tail. The head of a comet consists of solid particles held together by ice and the tail is made of gases. Halley's Comet is the most famous comet which comes close to the Earth every 76 years. What are meteors? A meteor is a stone-like or metallic body. When entering into the Earth's atmosphere, most of them burn. As they often appear as streaks of light in the sky, they are also known as shooting stars. Meteors which strike the Earth's surface are called meteors. Next, we are going to see about motions of the Earth. See children, to understand the motions of the Earth, it is better to be familiar with the shape of the Earth and inclination of the Earth. What is the shape of the Earth? The Earth is spherical in shape. The Earth's axis is always tilted. It is in sloping position or inclined from the vertical by an angle of 23.5 degrees. It makes an angle of 66.5 degrees with the plane of the Earth's orbit. What is rotation? It is a spinning movement of the Earth on its axis. What is revolution? It is the movement of the Earth around the Sun on its elliptical path. The Earth takes 365.25 days for it to complete one revolution. What are called equinoxes? The equator faces the sun directly on 21st March and 23rd September. These 2 days are called equinoxes. What is known as summer solstice? On 21st June, the Tropic of Cancer faces the sun. This is known as summer solstice. What is called as winter solstice? On 22nd December, the Tropic of Capricorn faces the sun. It is called as winter solstice. Different spheres of the earth. The earth is the most suitable planet to support life. It has the 3 major components that we call as the realms of the earth: lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. The 3 components along with suitable climate make life possible on earth. All living things exist in a narrow zone called the biosphere. See, we have nearly 4 spheres of the earth, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Lithosphere is a land, hydrosphere means water, atmosphere means air and biosphere means life. Land and oceans. The earth is covered by water, which occupies 71%, and land that occupies 29% of the earth's surface. Children, how do we classify landforms? First order landforms. In first order landforms, we have continents and oceans. Second order landforms, mountains, plateaus, plains. Third order landforms, valleys, beaches, sand dunes. First order landform. Continents and oceans are grouped as first order landforms. The vast land masses on earth are called continents. What are called continents? The vast land masses on earth are called continents. What are called oceans? Huge water bodies are called oceans. Children, how many continents are there in the world? There are 7 continents. What are they? Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Apart from continents, there are 5 oceans, isn't it? What are they? They are the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Southern and Arctic Ocean. Okay children, coming to second order landforms. Second order landforms are grouped as mountains, plateaus and plains. What is called a mountain? A landform that rises 600 meters above its surroundings and a steep slope is called a mountain. Plateaus. What are called plateaus? Plateaus are the elevated portions of the earth that have flat surfaces bounded by the steep slopes. The flat-topped part of the plateau is called tableland. What are plains? Plains are a flat and relatively low-lying lands. Plains are usually less than 200 meters above sea level. Third order landforms. Third order landforms are found on mountains, plateaus and plains. Mainly, it is formed by erosional and oppositional activities of rivers, glaciers, winds and waves. Valleys, beaches and sand dunes are some examples of third order landforms. Coming to oceans. What are oceans? Oceans are vast expanse of water. What are the 5 oceans found on the earth's surface? The Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Southern Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. It is the largest and deepest ocean on the earth. It covers about 1/3 of the earth's total area and spreads for about 168.72 million square kilometer. Children, which is the deepest point in the Pacific Ocean? The deepest point, Mariana Trench, is 10,994 meter and is located in the Pacific Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean on the earth, and it covers 1/6 of the earth's total area and spreads for about 85.13 million square kilometer. Which is the deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean? The deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean is Vl-Vll Deep and is located in the Atlantic Ocean. Next is the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is the third largest ocean on the Earth's surface. It covers an area of about 70.56 million square kilometer. Which is the deepest point in the Indian Ocean? The Java Trench. 7,725 meter is the deepest point in the Indian Ocean. Next is the Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean surrounds the continent of Antarctica and is enclosed by the 60 degrees south latitude. It covers an area of 21.96 million square kilometer. Which is the deepest point in the Southern Ocean? The deepest point in the Southern Ocean is South Sandwich Trench with a depth of 7,235 meter. The last ocean is the Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean. It covers an area of 15.56 million square kilometer. And the deepest point is the Eurasian Basin in the Arctic Ocean, which is about 5,449 meter in depth. Children, I hope you have understood the today's bridge course well. Followed by this, you are going to have a quiz. Thank you, children.
Today I am going to ask questions on planets of solar system. Let's see how many of them can you answer. You will get 5 seconds to answer each question. How many planets are there in our solar system? There are 8 planets in our solar system. Name all the planets of solar system. I will start naming them from Sun. The first one is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Which is the smallest planet in solar system? Mercury is the smallest planet in solar system. Which is the largest planet in solar system? Jupiter is the largest planet in solar system. Which is the hottest planet in solar system? Venus is the hottest planet in solar system. Which planet is called red planet and why? Mars is called red planet because of iron oxide present on its surface. All planets rotate from west to east like Earth, except 2 planets. Name these planets which rotate from east to west. Venus and Uranus both rotate from east to west. Which planets don't have any natural moon? Mercury and Venus don't have any natural moon.